Did you know that in 1932, Australia declared war, not on another country, but on a flock of birds? And here's the craziest part. They lost. Yes, lost to a group of flightless emus. Stick around because this bizarre tale is not just hilarious, but also teaches us a valuable lesson about respect and strategy. The story begins in Western Australia. The Great Depression was in full swing, and struggling farmers had been encouraged to grow wheat to support the nation. But there was a problem. A flock of 20,000 emus migrated to the farmland. These giant birds, standing over 6 feet tall, saw the fields as an all-you-can-eat buffet. The farmers were desperate. Their crops were being destroyed, and their livelihood was at risk. So, they turned to the government for help. The solution? A military operation. That's right, the Australian government decided to send soldiers, with machine guns, to deal with the birds. Major GPW Meredith led the operation, and on November 2, 1932, the war officially began. The soldiers tracked down a group of 50 emus and opened fire. But guess what? The emus were faster than they thought. The birds scattered, running in zigzag patterns, making it nearly impossible to hit them. On another attempt, the soldiers set an ambush near a dam where hundreds of emus were expected to gather. As the birds approached, the soldiers unleashed a hail of bullets, but the machine gun jammed after only a few shots. The emus escaped unharmed. Over the next few weeks, the army fired thousands of rounds, but for every bird they hit, dozens more seemed to appear. One report said it took 10 bullets to bring down a single emu. The birds were resilient, outsmarting the humans at every turn. By December, after wasting ammunition and resources, the military withdrew. The war was officially over, and the emus had won. Farmers were left to fend for themselves, and the government eventually offered them fences to protect their crops. A solution that worked far better than machine guns. So what's the takeaway from this absurd story? It's a lesson in humility. Nature is not something we can easily conquer. The emus, with no strategy or weapons, outlasted a trained military force. Sometimes, brute force isn't the answer. Success often comes from understanding the problem and adapting your approach. The Great Emu War may sound like a joke, but it's a reminder that even the most unexpected battles can teach us something profound. If you enjoyed this tale and want to hear more quirky stories from history, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for our next journey through the past.